Turning to business news now with Nona Peltier. Nona, good afternoon. Latest research indicates Māori businesses have outperformed New Zealand's largest listed companies. So what are they doing better?
Well, apparently it's collaboration, so I guess that makes sense. They spent a lot more time talking with each other, and there was a survey of 31 different entities, and they found that collaboration was one of the key differences. So they outperformed the listed companies. They had an 8.2% average return on their assets, valued at about $4.6 billion, and that was versus the largest listed companies. There was 30 that they looked at, 7.7%. So definitely the iwi did better. As well, a 5.6% return for the listed property sector. So overall, they were performing better, and they were also transitioning more of their assets from cash and sort of those low risk types of assets into a higher yielding growth assets. So overall, it was a pretty good picture.
Fascinating stuff. And New Zealand is one of the top 10 destinations for Chinese tourists. But it seems hotels aren't doing enough to meet their needs. So where are they falling short?
Well, Wi-Fi is one thing. I mean, we all sort of expect that, but a lot of hotels don't really offer Wi-Fi. Still, can you believe it? But anyway, so these China,
Really?
yeah, I know. I was surprised. I thought, really, wouldn't they? But no, apparently not. The other things are that the Chinese visitors are changing. So they want more from their visits. They're not just happy to sit on a bus and go on a shopping trip. They're looking for dining experiences. They're wanting to do sightseeing. They're looking for independent trips. So they're looking for guides that are written in Mandarin. They're looking for also backpacking experiences, and they're not so interested in sort of being herded about. So it is important that there is good quality language services, and this is something that should be expected. I mean, Chinese visitors account for an awful lot of the tourists to New Zealand, and so hoteliers should be doing a bit more, and they're not investing enough. According to the survey that Hotels.com put out, they thought that maybe only 1% of hoteliers had spent more than $10,000 in the last year upgrading their services to Chinese tourists.
Now, what's been happening on the markets today?
Well, another record day for the markets.
Another record day.
And we're seeing this right across the world, really, in asset classes. So the top 50 index, it rose 18 points, up 0.2% to another record, 7,726. Our dollar gained a bit of ground as well after Donald Trump's healthcare plan went to the floor. So basically, we're up against the US dollar at 73.6 US cents. That's pretty high. 92.8 Australian, because the Australian currency is doing pretty well, and 56.5 British pence.
Excellent. Thank you, Nona.